morning. So first stop of the day is Johnston Canyon. We're gonna go and check this place out. This was like showing up everywhere when I was looking up like what to do and see in Banff. So I was like, okay, let's do the touristy things this time, and next time we'll do like the hidden gems and other local stuff. There are a few things that you can do here: lower falls, upper falls, and ink pots. You can also camp around here, which I just saw. But if you are keen on doing a few different things, you can spend the day around here and do a lot of these things that are here. Ink pots is the longest, so we are definitely not doing that today. We did a long hike yesterday, but we'll go and check out lower falls and then see like how far is the upper falls and how difficult it is to walk, and then check out that. But first impression, beautiful. Remember to always carry a bear spray when you're exploring around Alberta in summers. One thing that I actually forgot to mention yesterday was that we got a bear spray from our hostel and they rented it out to us for free. A lot of people donate bear sprays to these hostels and hotels. So if you want to get a bear spray and you don't want to spend a lot of money, just ask around in your hotel and see if there are any bear sprays that they can rent out to you. And a lot of other places also rent out bear spray for a minimum money. This place gets super crowded. I mean, I haven't seen people stopping or like gaps in crowds. It's just insanely crowded. I just got this place all to myself because like the crowd cleared up. But wow, what a beautiful place. We're literally walking on the edge of the canyon. Look down. This is so pretty, man. Oh my god, this cascade looks stunning. Okay, there is a massive queue for lower falls. But we will stand here because we want to see it. Look at the number of people. But we got to share the space, so we'll wait here, wait for a turn, take some nice shots, see the falls, and then come back. 30 minutes later, it's almost our turn. I would normally never stand in a queue like this, but I thought we are here, we are not doing much this time, so we'll just see it. We were not expecting it to be so good, but it was. Like, the waterfall is right in front of your face and you get to feel all the mist. So yeah, waiting 30 minutes was worth it. Next stop, we are driving on Icefields Parkway. So on the highway from Banff to Lake Louise, we have been eyeing this spot since the last 2 days that we wanted to stop here and see the river, the Bow River. And today we finally made it and stopped here. Actually, let me show you something. So I picked this visitor guide up from Johnston Canyon, Parks Canada Visitor Center. If you find a visitor center or like a kiosk, pick these up, one of these up, because it has all you would need to know to travel around Banff and Jasper. So like everything in maps, and then this is the Icefields Parkway map. This is what I'm following, and just remember there is no cell coverage in Icefields Parkway. Neither is it around Moraine Lake, so make sure you have your offline maps downloaded. And we just entered Icefields Parkway and it is beautiful, but remember one thing, you have to have a parks pass to enter this area, and even if you don't want to stop, if you just want to pass through, you still have to have a day pass. If you have the if you have the Discovery Pass, you don't need to pay anything extra, but if you don't, you have to get a Parks Canada Parks Pass to get access to this area. And they are available like at the front. Today it was closed, I don't know why, but you can get them online as well. So we are going to check out Icefields Parkway. We saw a lake. It's called Herbert's Lake Day Use Area or Campground. We just stopped here and I'm just gonna check out what there is. The water is so beautiful, like you can see the reflection of the sky. There's a rabbit right there. We just could not help but stop and admire this view. I mean, look at how beautiful that looks. And we stop again because this is a view we can't miss. I mean, this is what Canada is all about. Canadian Rockies. So this was Crawfoot Glacier lookout, and that was Crawfoot Glacier. This lookout is so beautiful. If you're on Icefields Parkway, definitely make sure you stop here and take some pictures, because this view, like, yeah, the pictures are beautiful, but seeing it in front of you, it's something else. Next stop is Peyto Lake. So once you park your car, there's a walk uphill. I don't know how long it is. I read it's like a 10 minutes uphill walk. It is a short walk up, and then but it is pretty steep, so if you can carry some hiking poles, do that. And it is sure going to take your heart rate up. And then once we reach the top, there is this, wow, oh, pani dekho Zain. This is so beautiful. And this is the view from the viewing platform. Okay, that lake looks like a wolf, like it's a head of a wolf. Do you see that? But how beautiful! Oh my god, that color is stunning. And that's like where the glacier feeds the lake. And these are the Rockies, the quintessential Canadian Rockies. So this is the viewing platform, and yes, you will find a lot of people because this is a super popular place. But if you can squeeze in, take some photos, and then I'll show you a better viewpoint to see the lake and take better photos.
Hiking. Oh, I like those.
Okay, now we took this unofficial trail and we are walking down to get another view. Yeah, all the good spots have been taken, but we will go and find something. Okay, there's like a little queue to take pictures over there. We were also part of the queue, but it is so funny. Like, see how many people are there. But Okay. One more thing, you can actually go down to the lake. There's a hike down to the lake. So if you're really interested and if you're not like tired enough, you can actually go down there and see it up close. No one does that because I have not seen like anyone going down there on the trail, but you can do it. This lake was absolutely gorgeous, and I think he would also agree with me for a change. Yeah, less mehnat, more views. So this is a great spot. If you can't do like a Lake Louise, Big Beehive, Little Beehive, rather do Peyto Lake because it's like just a 10 minutes walk up. Although it gets your heart rate up, but the views are stunning. Let me show you where we stopped. This is Waterfowl Lake, and it is spectacular. I think you can bring your own kayak and paddleboard and do it here because I see someone paddleboarding, I think. So that is also an amazing thing. Our next stop on Icefields Parkway is Mistaya Canyon. So this parkway is so beautiful, and it is actually the road to go to Jasper. So if you're going towards Jasper, you're definitely going to drive here, and mark my words, keep a full day to spend on just Icefields Parkway because there are so many different things to do here and see here that you will be stopping at every other point. We came here all the way because we were thinking that we are short on fuel. So if you are short on fuel, just about a kilometer from Mistaya Canyon is Saskatchewan River crossing, and just over there, there's a fuel station. I think that's the only fuel station on Icefields Parkway after Banff. So fuel up over there and then head ahead. But I think I read on the trail maps that these fuel stations and all of these places are only operational during summer. So refuel before you leave because otherwise you don't want to be stranded here low on fuel. There's nothing. And just a short walk later, we reach here, which is Mistaya Canyon. And let me show you. It is exactly what I thought it was. I was not wrong. Look at this. I think it's kind of underrated because there are not that many people here as much as I would expect. The last place that we are going to on Icefield Parkway is Bow Lake. That trail leads you here. If you can see, there are cars over there, like along this highway. That's the viewpoint, so you can't actually access the lake from there, but from here you can access the lake. And if you have like a kayak or paddleboard and stuff, as you can see, you can do that here as well. This is so beautiful. I mean, look at that blue. I cannot believe we stumbled upon this place. I would definitely recommend that you come to the campground and all the way down to the lake because it is so beautiful and it is so peaceful. This lake is huge. There's a chance for everyone to have a spot, take their time, soak in the lake, take some pictures, and just be there and admire the view without the insane amounts of crowd that you would find at other places. So this is absolutely beautiful. heading towards Two Jacks Lake and Lake Minnewanka. I want to show you that place as well. We are short on time, so we are trying to do as much as we can today before we leave tomorrow. But if you can't drive, there's Roam Transit in Banff that you can get a pass of. Like, it's $5 for the day, and it is connected to all these scenic places in Banff and around Banff. So Sulphur Mountain, Tunnel Mountain, Lake Minnewanka, Two Jacks Lake, and all of these places are connected via Roam Transit. A little subway date next to Lake Minnewanka. We found this super place when we were driving around this, and then there was like a pullover right there. We pulled over, and this is what we found. It is so beautiful around here. Like, if you are driving around Banff, make sure you have enough time because you will be stopping everywhere. It's so pretty. We made other people stop as well because it's so pretty. I mean, look at this. I'm so glad we did this trip. We have been stopping everywhere today, and if you are on the Tunnel Mountain Road, you can actually park here and you get this view. This is, I think, Tunnel Mountain Lookout or something. I have no idea. We just stopped. We are randomly stopping. Possibly this is the last stop of the day. And today is our last day at Banff. We are leaving in like 15-20 minutes after we grab a coffee, but we stopped at Cascade Gardens. I don't know if we are even supposed to stop there, but we wanted to see this view actually. Wow.
बस हम लोग घूमे ही नहीं.
इतना घूम के बोल रहे हो घूमे नहीं. अब जितना टाइम है उतने में इतना ही मिलेगा ना.
बारिश की बूंदें तो बड़ी ठंडी है.
This town looks so beautiful at sunrise, and we're just grabbing our last coffee from this coffee place which became our regulars from the last 3 days. And that is a goodbye from Banff. We had an amazing long weekend. It was so much fun, and if Banff is not in your bucket list, I'm going to judge you because you saw how beautiful it is. I can't say that I'd recommend it because it's like, this is not to be recommended. This is like a must do, obviously. So if you like my videos, do give me a sub and like, and follow me on my Instagram if you want to follow like more up-to-date and live stories. And I will see you next time with another video, another place, another location, because that is loading.